True indeed with you. Holy Circle Gaming. Thank you for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see what we getting into. We back at it. We rocking that Marvel Puzzle Quest, continuing the series. We mid-flight on this mine season right now, so we got a couple of events that's going on right now. You got that Most Wanted that's jumping off with that Rockin' and Groot event, so if you definitely want to get involved in that, you definitely should. I believe the last day for that is today. Then you got the Beast event, which is the real McCoy. Y'all gonna be rocking on that for the next couple of days. Got about a week and some change until the season is over, so definitely be mindful of that if you're looking to push towards something. You definitely got about a week or so to try to get it done and try to get your ranking as high as you possibly can if that's what you're chasing after. In the story mode event, they just dropped this growth industry right now. That's what was jumping off right now. You also got the shield training, which I really didn't get a chance to take a look at to see if there was anything super vital. I believe that you're chasing for ghosts in this particular instance, but you need to have a Nightcrawler, you need to have a Spider-Gwen, and you also need to have a Punisher Max in order to get all the perks done. Once you get all the perks done, I believe you're chasing for 20,000 in ISO, and I believe that you could kind of boost up your ghost character. That's really what it comes down to if you're looking to do that. But this is also team event time as well. So it's the Iron Man versus Cap. So if you're on Team Iron Man, rock your Team Iron Man. If you're on Team Cap, rock your Team Cap. I've been personally rocking on the Team Iron Man for my squad. And been banging away on this as of late. Definitely trying to get my team ability up and running. So what I'm going to give y'all a little bit of gameplay today is some gameplay on this. We're going to give y'all some of this team gameplay on this Team Iron Man for the time being. So let's go ahead and rock that out. This is the one rare time where you actually could be able to use support and then will actually come into play for you pretty fluidly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually rock this squad here. I'm going to go with Iron Man so I can rock him with his supports. I'm going to go with Riri Williams in this instance. And then I'm going to go ahead and cook with Captain America. I think that's the way I'm going to cook with this particular instance. And the reason why, more so than anything else, is really I'm going to use the blues to kind of cook. Use the blues so I could cook the reds real fast with Riri Williams, and then use the, Captain America's red. I just don't have a really upgraded Riri Williams in her red ability to really cook the reds by herself, or I would just run ISO and use another character, maybe like my 4-star Wolverine, something like that. That would ideally be the setup. Ideally, what you want to do is just kind of knock get Cap out of the way by any means. This is a little bit opposite than what you would deal with if you were going up against Iron Man. Captain America is fairly easy when it comes to like trying to deal with how to overcome him. He doesn't have too tough of an abilities, at least at this juncture in time. When he ramps up down the line, once you start getting to like level 4, level 5, level 6, that's when he really starts to cook. But really what you're looking at here, he's going to bring his team of players on. But you're not too worried about that. Really just want to kind of focus your attack strictly on Captain America. If you're able to do that, you will be perfectly fine. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and rock this ability right here. I'm going to go ahead and throw a Star Spangled Avenger. And then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use the Magnetic Repulsors. And the reason why I want to do that, because I kind of wanted to just recook those reds again, so I could go ahead and spin that ability out really fast. And by me being able to do that, I'm able to get Captain America out really fast. So I don't have to worry about him. That was the reason why I went with that team. That team pretty much works for this instance. At least early on, when you're using Iron Man, Riri Williams, to really basically just to cook the reds more so than anything else. Get them reds up and running and on fire real fast, just so you could go ahead and get the get that red ability out the way. So that's really what I look for. I'm gonna go with Black Panther here. Because I have to. Then with Black Panther, I think what I want to do is maybe go with Let's see, who am I up against? This is those three. That's not a problem. Let's do this. Let's go Iron Man. No. Let's go excuse me, Iron Fist, Black Panther, and then we'll go with I'll go Magneto. I need somebody with the blue. I need somebody with the blue red in there just in case the meta of the board is more blue red dominant, and which is kind of sort of is, but not too crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start spinning away. I'm gonna start popping away at Invisible Woman first. I think she's the toughest of the three to kind of overcome in this particular set. Not really a difficult set to say the least. But definitely you want to kind of focus your abilities on her first. My ideal in this situation is really to kind of fill out the meta, generate black gems so I could go ahead and use the team damage, Black Panther's team damage in order to get them out of the way. That's kind of my game plan when you're looking at a board like you see here. The only problem with this particular board is that the meta didn't really set up well at all for much of anything, and that's why it makes it a little bit tough. Hopefully I get some purples, and I won't. They're going to take my purples away with a 5 play. I need some purples, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get any purples in this instance, at least not in these next couple plays. I'm going to use these two here. And so ideally what I want to do is go ahead and spin. They're going to force bubble. You're going to force bubble this here. Yep, you surely did. Took away some black gems, but that's okay, because what I really want to do is kind of spin these black gems around. Hopefully they connect up so I can use Black Panther's ability. I got 11. I needed 12, so I was one shy, but I'll get a second crack at it with one more play. Yeah, I'll get a second crack at it here. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and spin the Iron Fist of Kung Lung here. Then I'll go ahead and use Rage of the Panther. I know that gives them extra gems to work with. That's the only drawback with that ability, but when you're subjected to using Black Panther, I'd rather go ahead and use him at least until my 5-star Black Panther start kicking out the jams. And Fist of Fury, okay, not too bad, not too bad. They're gonna pop those team up tires are gonna pop. I'm gonna take some damage sometime pretty soon here. Let's see if I go blue. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go with the blue. I know it's gonna pop. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna take the team damage. I saw it well ahead of time, but it was not too much I could do about that. I could have not played the blues and maybe played something else, but it's fine. Kick out the jams is going to... Ooh, and Cherry Bomb. Wow. Wow, okay. Okay, a little bit of damage. A little unexpected damage, but I'll rock with it. It's fine. We'll go ahead and do this. I could go Rage the Panther. Go ahead and get them out of the way. And that's what I'm going to do with them and get them out of the way. Not too bad. I mean, it was a little bit of damage taken on the team, but nothing crazy. It wasn't like I was in real jeopardy at that moment in time. It was just really more so I just wanted to go ahead and get them out the way. So we're going to go ahead and rerun that again. Go ahead and go with my original lineup that I had the first time, because I really like this lineup. The Iron Man, Riri Williams, and we'll go ahead and go with the 3-star Captain America Steve Rogers version. You can use it with any good red high volume red character will be able to do it. You could ultimately run it with Cyclops and some other ones. The reason why I don't run it with Cyclops is simply because he'll board shake, and sometimes the board shake will not necessarily favor you. I don't have no yellows to pull from, so let's go ahead and do this. So he'll kind of shake the board up and inadvertently mess up what you're trying to do. So that's the reason why I don't necessarily run with Cyclops in this instance, and normally I probably would have, but that's the reason why I don't run with Cyclops, as I run with Steve Rogers as opposed to Cyclops. Normally I would have ran with Cyclops otherwise if it wasn't because of the board shake, because I need the board to kind of stay pretty fluid until I needed the board shake. I'm gonna do this here. I won't be able to... Do I get any yellows? I don't have no yellows. No yellows whatsoever. Wow. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and run those purples out there. So at the very least, I could recharge. Yeah, at the very least, I could recharge here. Run that play. I'm going to run some blues out there. This is going to take a click longer than what I wanted to. But it should be fine. I should have enough reds out for the recharge to kind of get everything rolling. Definitely enough blues. Yeah, definitely enough blues for sure. So first things first, we're going to run this one here and Star Spangled Avenger, hit him there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and run the Magnetic Repulsor, see if I get a little bit of action off of it. Nothing too crazy this go round. I'm not too worried because what I can actually do, I can run it again. So that's kind of the beauty of it. I can just basically run it twice, still get the same desired result, especially with enough blues cooking in that instance. Then I could go ahead and run Star Spangled Avenger again. Go ahead and get them out the way. Team took very minimal damage. That's the reason why I like that squad. So if you have a pretty advanced Riri Williams that could generate the reds for you, and then be able to have a champion, not necessarily a fully champion out, but at least a really decent Steve Rogers character, that would work as well. There's a lot of ways to go about it, but that'll be the way I would go about it. And then Iron Man, especially with my Iron Man, I have him with the support where he actually generates additional reds, which I really need to upgrade that too. That would work out as well. So in this particular instance, they're going to make me run with Black Widow. So I'll run with this version of Black Widow. And then I'll run with, let's see who I could run with. Let's go with Black Widow. Who else could generate me some greens? Let's do this. We'll go Black Widow. I'll go with Star-Lord in this instance. Somebody who generate me some greens. And then, wow, let's see. I still could go with Riri Williams in this instance. I could. Let's do this. We'll go with, I'll drop Iron Man right back. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drop Iron Man right back in there. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's drop, I'll drop Nick Fury in there for this go round. Why not? I'm not gonna move anything around. I'm just gonna rock with those three in this instance. So there's two waves of characters that you're dealing with in this particular instance. I'm gonna go ahead and the objective is, I almost messed that up. The objective is to make sure that you get enough. Make sure you get enough either yellows or purples or really both to kind of get your greens cooking. It's really what it is. Really try to get your greens cooking is the name of this particular setup. I mean, I have Nick Fury more so to just kind of offset blues and all these other ones. But really what it's coming down towards is really get the greens cooking real fast so I could easily start knocking them down with this ability right here. I go ahead and like sniper rifle, get them out the way. That's really what you're looking at here. So now that I got enough greens cooking already, I'll just go ahead and sniper rifle, get the first set of them out of the way. Then I should be able to recycle a few more greens in this instance too. We'll see. Not enough there, but at least I have a few of them working. I still have some purples I could work with as well. I'm gonna go green purple here. I don't have anything else to work with here. I wish I had some yellows to toy with. I'm gonna go with the purple on the bottom. I should have went with the one on the top first. I just kind of guessed to see if they were going to actually move the purple on the bottom first. So I took the guess. I kind of guessed wrong in that instance, but it's okay. We're still in the driver's seat. Here's the other thing I could do. I could go with a bit of both, which will basically board shake, and it'll do like 2,000 worth of damage, but it's really not enough because I'm only really one purple away from really like ending this in one, maybe possibly two plays. So what I will likely do, I'm likely go ahead and make this play, see if I could generate some purples. I did, but I didn't. It just didn't drop the right way. But I will go ahead and do this and get the purples here. And so now with these purples in place, I know they're going to throw nuts from above. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy. Then from here, I'm going to go ahead and use Deceptive Tactics and run these two. Then what can I do? I could run, can't connect there. Then I'll just run these like this here. I'll just run the double special right there. Be able to go ahead and get sniper rifle, and this sniper rifle should get the rest of them out of the way. Took a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy though. Took a little bit of damage, and one thing I have to kind of guard against, because it is Rocket and Groot in this instance, I have to guard against a yellow. Get him out the way, because if I'd have left that yellow on the table, he actually could have regenerated, and I would have had a much longer fight. So we're definitely progressing along. Ideally, the reason why I'm doing the Iron Man for me in particular is that in this particular instance, rocking on Iron Man's side, one of the things that you're playing for is an Angel, and I really need one cover for Angel, so I could go ahead, the 3-star Angel, so I could go ahead and champion him out. So once I get him championed out, everything will be fine. Then I probably will go and swap over to the opposite side. I know on the opposite side that everybody's playing for that new school Ghost. And I don't know if it's any good or not. That's why I'm not really chasing, but my team is. So I'm letting my team work on that while I work on this. I know it's more of a personal agenda in this particular instance, but I really need to get this Angel out the way. Once I do, I think I'll be fine. Then I'll go ahead and help the squad as they go along, chasing after those ghosts. I really want to give a chance to give that ghost some run. Some people said it was fire. Some people said not so much. If y'all had a chance to already rock with that ghost, y'all let me know. I personally don't know if it's fire or not. I think it is, but I don't know 100% for sure. So I'm not going to really put too much stock value into it until the masses tell me. So I'll wait and see what y'all tell me. If y'all tell me it's fire, maybe I'll progress along and try to rock with it. If y'all say it's not so much, just the same, I'm cool with it. Y'all let me know it's not so much, and I could vibe with that too. I'll do this. I'll do that. That's fine. I needed a blue. I wish I would have had the blues early, but I'll get them right now. But I wish I would have had them a play earlier. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and Star Spangled Avenger, of course. Rock that play. And then I'll do the Magnetic Repulsor. The other thing I could do, I have Selfless Intervention in play as well, so I actually could have went that route too. And so I could actually use this here, and this does 4K as well. And that's the other thing that Riri Williams is definitely essential, because she has multiple ways to help out your team. I mean, I know that she's really tanky to a degree, but she's really just as much support as she is tank. So you really need a good heavy dose of both. And so that's kind of what I've been banging away with her in this particular instance. I do not have a Mr. Fantastic, unfortunately. I do have this Angel that I'm trying to champion out. So with that, it's going to be two. It's going to be two on the board. Let's see what we're working with. Let's see. They're not really telling me who it is, so I think I'm just going to rock with Angel in this instance. Let's see. Who could we put in play here? Let's do this. Let's do this combination, since I haven't ran this in a little while. We're gonna run the 4-star Thor with the 5-star with this 5-star Black Widow. So Black Bolt, excuse me. So we'll run this combination this go round. The only reason why, because I'm gonna run a bunch of team up tiles. I actually could run that a different way with Riri Williams too, with those team up tiles, and that could be pretty deadly as well. I didn't think about that. I could run it that way. Let's do this. Let's go like that. Let's go that way. It's fine. X Enforcer. I don't have anything that is going to help me just yet. Nothing red, nothing blue. Well, I have a blue, but I don't have anything red, so we'll go blue in this instance. Wow, what a good play there, jeez. They're gonna channel there. So what I'll do, I'll make this combination play, blue team up with more. That's a fairly good combination play there. I was really looking to connect those yellows together, but it didn't work out. Let's go with this combo here, power surge. I still need some reds. They still haven't kicked me out anything red. The board meta did not favor me at all in regards to what I wanted to do. I could power surge there and just maybe stun and stagger for a little bit, but I'm gonna put it on ice. Now they're gonna throw the yellows out, and they had them yellows really connected up fairly well. Then we'll go ahead and take this combination play out so we could get Deadpool abilities out the way. I really need that red, so really need that red. That's going to do a recovery for Wolverine, which is not going to matter. Let's do this. Can we do... what do they need? They need black, so I don't really need the black. I could go aerial superiority and basically ice the black. Let's do that. Let's do aerial superiority and ice the black. Then I could do angle of attack as well, which would basically freeze. It would freeze up. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll stun him for 2. That's fine. I mean, I didn't really need the blue in that instance. I kind of should have held the blues out a little bit longer, but it's fine. Then I could go ahead and get these yellows here. I thought I was gonna get some. Action off the green, but it's okay. If I need those blues, I could, but I'm gonna go ahead and get these reds first. X4. It's not a big deal. It's not going to change up the board too much. Then we'll go ahead and get these blues back. Those yellows to stay in play. I really need those reds. The aerial superiority came in right on time. I really need those reds for sure. Reds is what I'm looking for, and they have not sent me not one good red play at all. And once I get it set up, they're going to take it because it's set up against a 4, in which I'm not going to be able to get it. So they're going to go ahead and get these 4. And then I'll go ahead and spin this combination here. Go ahead and get them out the way. Got Gamora out the way. Then I was really kind of waiting for this play here. Destroyer, that's a good play, Drax. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. We'll go ahead and focus here first. Let's go ahead and run. We're going to run Silent King first. We're going to run it on Thor. And then we'll go ahead and Power Surge against Star-Lord. Silence him out. We'll go ahead and smite Drax. Then I got basically, in essence, a couple of free plays here. I really wish I had another set of red, but I'm going to go with this play here. Nothing there, nothing there. Everything's good. Let's go ahead and run that, and we should be fine. Should be fine. Just those two. Not too bad. Not too bad. I wasn't really in no real jeopardy at all. It just didn't go as fast as what I thought it was going to go. Went relatively slow. We're making pretty okay progress as far as Team Iron Man. As far as our team, we're in round 3 right now. As far as like my team is concerned, we've been doing pretty okay. I just know they've been doing a lot more focus on the opposite side of the ledger. So I think we're a little bit further along than on that side than what we are on the Iron Man side. I'm just working the Iron Man side. The other team is working the opposite side. So that's the reason why that exists. Very good play there. I'm really looking here to really be able to cook blues or yellows, and I really didn't get either one in this instance. So didn't really get a good push of blues, did not get a good push of yellow. Yeah, I didn't get either one. That's pretty wild. That's the first time in a minute that this may take a click longer than expected. I'm gonna go with this play here. Try to ride the blues, get a little bit of action on the yellow. Hopefully we get enough yellows in this instance to make this work, or maybe just another set of blue. Let's try this here. See, hopefully they don't take my yellows. They did. They took my yellow play there, which, dog, I kind of needed it. Not crazily needed it, but I kind of did. Don't take my blue. If they take my blue, don't take my yellow. Okay, they went purple. I'm gonna go with the yellow first, cause I got a remote control gauntlet in tow. So I'm gonna go with this play here. So this should set it up to be just fine. This took a play or two more. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. I wasn't expecting that it was going to be too crazy. Actually, I'm down 2 reds, so I'm actually down a couple of reds. So I think what I'm going to have to do here is going to have to make this play here so they don't take the other set of reds. And we're going to go ahead and hit here with Captain America there, Steve Rogers, and then I think the only other way I could spin it, I could go ahead and spin it this way. I know they're going to dive bomb and get some projectiles. It's cool. And I'm going to lose a few because they did take out one of my recharge tiles. So I don't know if it'll be enough. It'll be barely enough to do what I needed to do. But it's fine. It's exactly what I predicted it was going to happen. We'll play right there. I'll play it right. No mess up plays there. So very good. Very good. Very good. Nice, quick, easy. Everything's rolling smoothly. If I get this next section done, I got one more. This one is Black Panther, the King of Wakanda. So I actually have him. So what I'm going to have to do with him is I need something that will be able to cook yellows. So what I'll do is I'm gonna run 3-star. I'm gonna run that 3-star Thor in this instance, and then I'm gonna go ahead and run Thanos in this instance. Really, I'm gonna use Thanos to kind of get him out of there. That's really the objective here, is just get one down, get everybody down. So the objective here is just to get him out of there. And so that's the reason why, that if y'all notice, I haven't ran Thanos as of yet. That was part of the reason why. It's because I know when, I start using Thanos a little bit later down the line, when I know I'm just trying to get some characters like up out of there. This is the time that I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. And we're actually rolling pretty smooth. So what I'm gonna do here, call it Storm. We'll do like 4. Spin it against Storm because it'll get Storm out the way, do some damage to everybody else, and Thanos should be able to take care of the rest. Well, at least mostly. That's why I said I was just trying to get him up out of there, and it didn't almost work. It didn't, though. It almost worked. I was trying to get him up out of there, but not yet. It's going to take a couple of more plays to get him out of there real fast. Good combination play right there. Team up to yellow to get him up out of there. So actually going along pretty well. So that's the way I ran my team. So I ran my teams pretty fluidly. If you haven't upgraded Thanos, this will be the time to use them too. You could definitely use Thanos to get characters up out of there a lot faster if necessary. But I normally don't run. I normally don't run with Thanos unless I'm really just trying to just like book through. I'll run with other characters in the meantime until it's time for me to start booking through some characters, and then I'll start like pushing through and getting them out of the way. Like when Captain America comes out, one of the things you could do, when Captain America starts getting his team out there, you could run with Thanos. That is an idea and an option to actually run with Thanos. And so just to focus on getting one of the other characters out of the way who is quicker to do as such. And then you could take out Captain America that way. So there's definitely more than one option to like get through a lot of these sequences. And the sequences aren't completely difficult. It's just they do take a little bit of doing. Shield bash off rip? Jeez. Let's do this. I need at least 3 of those. And I still need another. Oh, that's fine. That actually works out better, I think. Let's do this. Take this one. It cleared out. That's fine. That's fine. Still need to recharge just the same. It's not gonna change much of what we were trying to do here. Let's go ahead and make this play here. It's gonna try to steal stuff. That's fine. I am going to go ahead and run. Keep running the blues. Pin particles is fine. We're going to keep running the blues. It's going to recharge right on time. The recharge was right on time for us, so I could go ahead and continue to do what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and just get him out of the way quickly. Then I'm going to go ahead and run the magnetic. And the magnetic should be able to, it's not going to really do much here, but I should be able to spin them both out so I could get those charge tiles up and out. Oh, they spun them both out of the way. Wow. Wow, that's a rarity when it actually didn't work out to my advantage. So let's do this. What if... Oh, actually, no, I'm not worried about that. We'll just do this. We'll just do that. That's fine. Let's get him out of the way. I was going to say, what if I actually make that purple play to drop the reds down and see what would happen? But it wasn't necessary. I had a green in tow. So that's kind of where we are there. So that's the look there. The only one I don't have is Mr. Fantastic, so I can't run him. So I do apologize about that. You still got a couple more days to get these team events done. You can see my personal progression. You see where I am as far as like my regular progression. I need about 296 to get this angel right here. And then from there, if you max out, you can get to that Black Panther, which I could definitely use that too, believe it or not. So that's definitely another incentive to actually keep pushing on that side. But then on the other side, as far as like the team rewards, you know, round 1, 2, you know, basically Black Widow, Nick Fury is going to be on this side over here. If you're looking to get a Nick Fury, it would, I mean, this side actually helps me more because I can actually use every bit of what's happening on this side of the equation. Now, on the opposite side of the equation, what I would like to show y'all real fast, and I may just give this one quick run. I may give this one quick run if I actually have a Sam Wilson. I do actually, so I'll give this one quick run. So I have a Sam Wilson on this side over here, so I'll run this and see if I could run some ideas on the team up. So what I'm gonna do here with my Sam Wilson, first of all, I need to upgrade him. Then we'll go with, ooh, we could do this. We can do this, this, and this. We'll do that. We'll run with those 3. Storm. We'll go Storm, Sam Wilson, and Blade. We'll rock that. That's pretty alright. It's not the greatest of combos, but it'll work. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Purple play is probably the right play. I know it's probably the right play, but I'm gonna go with the black play first. I'm going to go with the black play first, and maybe should go blue-yellow. I should maybe go blue-yellow in this instance. Just like they said, they were thinking the way I was thinking, so I'm not going to deviate from what I was thinking. The blue-yellow combo was right. Then I'm going to go ahead and spin some more black gems. And then from there, I have a decision of what I want to do, but ideally what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Hailstorm in this instance. Normally I would go ahead and use Blade's ability as opposed to, but I'm gonna use Storm's ability so I could go ahead and kind of push and work these yellows here. So with every single yellow move, you see how I was upgrading, so it was a little bit easy to kind of get them out of the way. Those out of the ashes may cause a problem for me because I don't have a way to get those reds out. So I'm going to have to go Mistress of the Elements and hopefully get a better shake or two with these reds. And I did not get a better shake with those reds. So I'm going to have to. Normally I would play the yellow, but I need to play this play here so Jean Grey don't pop her head up again. So I need to make this play here to get that out the way so we don't have no chance of Jean Grey popping up again. Colossus is getting knocked out pretty quickly. I don't have any strike. I don't have any attack tiles. Good there. Everything's good. So we're just working on vision right now. Vision should be fairly easy here. Ooh, went light to heavy. Y'all gonna try to make a strong attack? Y'all did make a strong attack. I see you. So we'll make this play here. Decision to make here. I could do one of a couple of things. I could basically go protect and get the team damage here, or I could just basically throw some more strike tiles out there, you know, some more strikes out there. I'm gonna go bird. I'm gonna go protect in this instance. So that was kind of the advantage. I could have went either way, but I'm gonna go with protect in this instance. Take the black ones out the way. So I'm gonna try to get some more black gems out, but it may not matter. I think I'm gonna be done right now anyway. Yep. So that was the one thing about using Storm in this instance. That's why I kind of like that combination. Basically using Sam Wilson as support like you should. Oh, and we're pretty close. Wow. We're pretty close on this side to moving around. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to run this one here. Now with this one, what I tend to do is I tend to go with more items that will be able to do team damage. That's kind of my concept for this one. Is like, what can I do to get team damage, and will the same identical plays work? The answer is yes. It will just take longer to get. It'll just take longer to get some of the things that you need to get done. So what I tend to do is look for things that will be able to give me some of the team damage action. So with team damage, what I would tend to do, I would definitely go Kamala Khan here. And if I wanted to kind of maybe try to do it super fast, ideally you would want to go maybe go with this direction here. Maybe go Kamala Khan. Where's my Thanos? Is my Thanos somewhere around here? Because this would be the time that you would probably want to use Thanos. And maybe go with Iron Fist, Luke Cage. That would probably be the right way to go in this instance. That would probably be the way I would run it. Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Thanos. And the reason why I say that, because in case Iron Man pops up with his people fast, Thanos could be able to negate them pretty quickly. And I got nothing on the meta that's going to help me here. The board meta messed me up bad early. So let's run this here. I need a purple. There you go. That's the purple play I wanted. Then I'm going to go ahead and spin these out here. And that worked out pretty well too. That worked out pretty well there. Then I'm going to go jab, jab, cross. So right now I have pretty good position here with what I want to do. I didn't have enough there to get him out of there. So ideally what I'm looking for is some black, but this is the reason why this became a click of a problem, is because if I don't get him out of there shortly, and which I will, but if I didn't get him out of there shortly, he would have brought up his clones, and it would have took a lot longer. So that's the reason why I kind of got him up out of there with that combo. Somebody who's nice, quick, easy to get him up out of there. This should be able to move us. Oh, it didn't get us up there? Wow. Wow, okay. Okay. So definitely not bad there. So that's basically what you're looking at there. So that's Iron Man, that's Captain. I just want to kind of run it, and our team is closer on this side to getting to rank 3 on this side. We're very close, so we'll probably get that. Once one of my team actually does that, we'll probably be a lot closer to getting that out the way. We're also ranked 3 on this side as well, but we're a little bit further out from getting there. Not much, but we are further out. But we'll probably be ranked. Well, doing round 4 about time this evening. Rocks whips around. Probably 2 hours from now. Run it again. See what's going on. I had a chance to really see what my squad is working with. So the squad hasn't changed too much as of late. Didn't make any like crazy changes, nothing that y'all didn't see in the last video. So everything's been kind of stat quo, no major league changes at all to the squad. Everybody, if you saw the video from before, everybody who was in the hole before is still there. I'm still waiting to see the answer of which one of these 4 I should put up. Jean Grey, Black Widow, Moon Knight, or Mordo. Let me know which one. I do have some quicksilvers in the hole. I do got a few that I do need to pull, so I should go ahead and just pull those real fast. I do have a few in the new school taco vault, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I do. Yeah, I got a few. I got 1 in the Face of Confused. We'll definitely talk about that real fast. Got 6 in the taco vault currently with a few days ago, so we'll definitely take a look at that for sure. None of those. I have some on the Team Iron Man. I let y'all get a look at that. Team Cap, let y'all take a look at that as well. Let y'all see what that Most Wanted is working with, if y'all did some of those Most Wanted events. And I think I have a few in the standards, a few in the elites. Nothing too crazy. I haven't heard from y'all though. What has y'all cover pools been looking like? Has it been looking pretty good as of late? My cover pools has been fairly okay. Nothing like super fire. Nothing horrible, I tell you that. But it's been pretty okay. Nothing to be like jumping over crazy about, but nothing to sneeze at either. Everything that I pulled has been fairly official so far. Y'all saw that. Basically 6 1-stars out of there. If y'all notice this, alright, here's the thing. How many do y'all think I'm going to get? How many 3-stars do you think I will get? I will probably tell you I will get 1. 1 3-star out of it, out of this whole setup. Because 1 out of 6 is probably the right ratio. That's probably what I will get. I mean, if I get more, great. And I would love to get more, but I think I'll get 1. There go my 1. And this Iron Fist, does it double up? It doesn't double up. And there go another 2-star Magneto there. Another 2-star Bullseye. Once Bullseye is necessary for the Deadpool dailies, I'll put them up. Another Magneto there. Magneto moves up. And did I get 1 or 2? I got 1. Exactly. It's exactly how the meta works when it comes to cover pulls. You'll normally get 1 out of 6. That's exactly what I received there. When you're looking at the Most Wanted, basically it's like the heroic, chance to get a 2-star, 3-star, and a 4-star. It just puts a bigger emphasis on Rocket and Groot as opposed to anybody else. Gives you your ratio, 1 out of 20 chance to get a 4. 1 out of 20 chance to get these particular 4 stars. 1 out of 14. Still fairly low ratio, but that's what you have. Then you got a 1 out of 5 chance to get a 3-star. And then everything else will be 2 stars. Let's see what we have. So I got another Magneto. Apparently I'm supposed to be moving up this Magneto. And what did we get there? And a Dakin right there. So that's what we got out of those two stars. Fairly expected. Team Cap, I believe, is the same odds, same everything. Basically, it's like pulling heroic packs, 2-star, 3 stars, and 4 stars. The only difference is you got a better shot at getting that Agent Coulson, and you got a shot at getting that Ghost. So you do got a shot to get something that's in there. 3-star, five chance to get that Punisher in there as well. Let's see what we got. 2-star there, 2-star Captain Marvel there. And then we should have a 3? No, 2. And a 2-star Magneto. A lot of Magnetos again. That was happening last time as well. Same thing with the Iron Man. Got 3 shots at the Iron Man as well. Similar odds. The only upgraded thing, you got a chance to get that Black Panther, the King of Wakanda Black Panther 8-time odds. Plus the Ghost is in there too. And then on the 3-star shot, you have a good chance to get Angel there. I wish I could get him ahead of time, but it's cool if I don't. It's a 3-star. Let's see what we got. 3-star Hulk. That actually works out pretty well. And let's see what we got here. Another 2-star, 2-star Human Torch. And then we get a 2-star as well. And a 2-star Storm. Okay. At least we got a 3-star out of it as well. And let's see what we take a look at here. In the Taco Vault, you got a shot to get that Elektra. You also got a shot to get that Black Panther with the kinetic shield. Blade is in your top tier of things. You got that Wolverine. You got Human Torch, Colossus, Cyclops. A chance to get that 3-star Elektra. 2 shots at a shot at Magneto, shot at Beast, amongst others. So definitely got a good chance to get a little something. Last time I didn't get anything in the top tier of things, so hopefully we get a little something on the top tier things this go around. Health packs I could definitely probably use at this juncture, maybe going into my next set of versus event. So I'm not really even mad at that because I'm going heavy on the versus event. So definitely need some health packs in that regard, and maybe in his team events I could maybe use them too. ISO 8, 1,000 worth of ISO 8, which is okay, better than 500. Then let's see what we get here. Can we get something in the top tier of things? Let me at least get something on the top half. That works actually. 250 set of coins. That works there. I like that. I wish I would have got like the 1,000. That would have really been cool. I definitely would have opened up the board for somebody. And let's see what we get here. That's Storm right there. 2-star Storm. Worth about 250 right now, unless I put her back on my squad. I had her on the squad, took her off for a period of time, may put her back on. Wolverine, I think I just put Wolverine on, crazy enough. So that's not a horrible pull. But nothing in the top tier things again, man. They killing me in the Taco Vault right now. Let's see what we get. One more. Another Storm right there. I'm not even mad at that. I'm going to be honest with you. That's how the Taco Vault's been rolling for me as of late anyway. Phase and Confused gives you a chance to get that 4-star Wasp. Gives you a chance to get that 4-star Ghost. Angel, Iron Fist, Blade, amongst others. You could get some other covers. That's also another chance to get a pack pull or another cover pull. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we get something decent. Did we get something decent? That's Ares right there. I'm not even mad at the Ares. Not mad at Ares. So, okay. Not too bad. Not too great. It doesn't really affect the team too much. Train that Ares up. Oh, it was Ares I put on. It wasn't on Wolverine. I take that back. It was Ares that I put in. So it's cool. Let's do this. Let's do these. Look with these 2 stars. I think it was just Magneto and Dakin that I got to kick up a little bit. So we did get a few more Magnetos. We've been getting a lot of Magneto pulls as of late, which gives me that 3-star Magneto, which will be able to move him into a little something in a minute. That Dakin gets a little bit of push. Just one there. And I think that was it for the 2 stars. Yep, that was it for the 2 stars. 3 stars wise, we got a Magneto that we could put in there. Moves him at 198. We have a Hulk. That will give us 3 command points. Moves him to 191. And then we got an Iron Fist, which moves them into the 200 range, so that's good there. And that's pretty much it. No 4s, no 5s, so it didn't have any crazy impact. But let's do this. I got some command points. We should go ahead and pull at least one, right? We should got to pull at least one. Give me a 5-star. Can we go for a 5-star this time? Let's get a 5-star. 5-star to go home. 4-star right there. Let's see which 4-star it is. Hopefully it's somebody that we could use. That's a Shuri right there. Okay. Decent pull with the Shuri. One more. Let's go one more. Let's get a 5. Another 4-star. Dog, it's been a while since I got a 5-star, fellas. It's been a while. A Yondu, okay, the Yondu is not bad because I can actually have Yondu on the squad too. So actually, that works out to be pretty good. Yondu get a little bit of an upkick, and then Shuri gets a little bit of an upkick too. I just put her on just cause. But I may give her some run a little bit when I get some more covers of hers. So that's definitely not bad at all. Let's see. Take a look at those 4 stars. Yondu impacts a little bit because I think that's like cover number 4 or 5 for him. Let me see. Where are you, Yondu? Where are you? I lost you. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and move you up a little bit. Give you the little 201 ISO that I need to use there. And where is Yondu? I lost you. I found you. And with Yondu, I'll use like 12,000 there. Move him to 127. Okay, it's not bad, but definitely making a little bit of progress. On the squad. So we're definitely good there. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for y'all. Give y'all a little bit. I just want to give y'all a little bit of team play. Let y'all know what's going on in this weekend's event. Definitely participate with your squad. If y'all have any questions or concerns, y'all definitely reach out and holler at your boy. Y'all know who I am. I'm Mr. True Indeed, of course. Y'all know who I represent. It's the Holy Circle Gaming. Like always, it's God above everything. Until the next time, family, we'll do it again soon. Salute.